Welcome everyone to a Three Cynics Gaming Podcast. I'm Clay, here with my brothers Nate up there at the left, Mark up there at the right. Audio listeners, if you didn't know, we're actually live on camera while doing the podcast now. So if you want to see our handsome faces react to the things, you can check us out on YouTube. It'd be super sweet. Yeah. How's your belly feel, Nate?
It's alright. I did like a lot of fucking yard work today. And as a fat guy, that makes me exhausted.
Does it?
I got my new lawnmower in today, which is pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Electric lawnmower, because my 3-blade push mower just could not deal with the divots in my yard. Because when you're in Pennsylvania, everything is a hill in one form or another.
Even if it's a molehill.
Yep. And if you've ever seen the Amazon rainforest, you just double that, and that was my backyard.
Ah, okay.
So I mowed the grass. It'll be much simpler from now on. A lot don't have as much backup. And then we planted a blueberry bush and 3 strawberry plants and a kiwi plant. So I had to dig up an old, well, not old, but a garden that she put like flowers and shit. I don't care about that shit. And we dug that up so I can have more food because I like food.
Excellent.
So it was a good day, just tiring.
I understand. What about you, Mark Jr.?
I went to work, and I got off a little early, and I played some Far Harbor.
Excellent.
That's pretty much what I did.
Okay. Well, you're supposed to tell the listeners about exciting things in this introductory segment.
Well, there's not really exciting to happen.
Getting off work early is the most exciting.
I mean, that's fair. I agree with that statement.
Okay. All right, so just before we started recording, Nate was talking about October and Battlefield 1, and I think I have a plan for October. I think I'm going to buy Titanfall, and I'm going to play it for the 2 or 3 months that it still has players, and then I'll buy Battlefield in the hopes that they've settled down all their problems by then. I think that's my plan. Yeah. Probably Titanfall in October, and Battlefield in, like, January. Because you know their shit's going to be fucked. You know it. In one form or another, it's going to be fucked.
I mean, I don't think I'm going to buy both, Clay. You might be on your own. I mean, that's a lot of...
I understand.
A lot of money for a game I'm going to play for 2 or 3 months. I mean, we played the original Titanfall for a while. Mm-hmm. So we could get some enjoyment, like maybe switch back and forth if we're feeling it.
I think the only enjoyment, or the best enjoyment you're going to get out of Titanfall 2 is to play it early. Because a few months out, it might suffer the same fate as the first one. So, like, you can only play 2 modes in Titanfall right now. You pretty much could only play 2 modes from, like, 6-7 months out from the original release. So, I mean, that's where we're at.
That's cool. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, I got burps too.
Shit is gonna be fucked up when it's released. It always is.
Mm-hmm. Titanfall was great on release. I don't remember having any problems with that. So
I mean, you mean like its release itself or the game? Because as much as I enjoyed Titanfall, I would never describe it as great. Good, yes, but great now.
Yeah, but it didn't have the standard gamut of issues that online games have. I don't remember it having a ton of server issues or ping issues or connectivity issues or any of that junk.
I don't either, but I also don't remember what I had for dinner 2 days ago.
Alright, so let's run through the topics we're not going to talk about, but they definitely happened. Destiny shut down its Osiris expansion because people figured out a way to get unlimited rockets. Last week was the 10th anniversary of the announcement of Half-Life 2 Episode 3, which still has yet to be released. EA Access members will get to play Mirror's Edge 5 days early. Good for you. Clunky-ass fucking games. Let's see.
Ice cream trucks outside the house.
You the EA Access guy?
I am, but
there you go. So Mirror's Edge, G.
Dude,
rocking
you know how fucking clunky Mirror's Edge was?
Yeah, I did. I played it for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, it sucked. Anyway.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
There's a Fallout 4 mod coming that supposedly will have more area and quests than Far Harbor. Cool, and of course it's going to be free because it's a mod. And yeah, that's pretty much it. On to the news.
That was also new.
On to the news that we're gonna give opinions on. So,
Oh, you forgot Oculus is picking a fight it can't win for ones we're not talking about too, but it's cool. Who cares?
I mean, we might get to
Oh,
it.
okay. It's on the limbo line.
Yeah, sometimes we get up to 7, maybe even 8, but often it's
You added
6 or
all
less.
you added all that shit, and you're voting 2s and 2s.
I just added it because it's news.
Jeez.
Well,
All right.
what are you gonna do? I can't help it. Here you go, viewers. Check out my score column. I added every one of these articles. That was my scores.
I
Whatever.
mean, Overwatch came out. That was a thing.
I mean, isn't it Battleborn? Kinda. Isn't that what it is? Isn't that the
No.
style of game?
No, it's
No,
more like
not at
Team
all.
Fortress. It's
Oh,
team-based
But we'll talk
objective
about
play.
that when we get to the Battleborn topic.